Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're talking Avett Brothers. Avett Brothers are one of my favorite bands. I can't express enough how much I love their music, and I really love their artwork. So they're very creative. These guys have got some great design work that they've got going on, not only on their albums, but also their show posters and things like that. So let's dig in. One of the top three albums of all time, in my opinion, is Emotionalism. So, emotionalism technically means when you start making decisions in your life based solely on your emotions. So, you do so over objective truth, in a sense. So, that could be secular reasons, like your relationships and things like that, or your job. But it can also mean in a spiritual sense or theologically. So, we won't get into all that. So, today we're talking design, of course. Let's take a look at how they designed the outside of this album. You've got a great flat black, very minimalist look to it. And not only that, but you have this very nice silver foil framing. And that silver foil kind of adds an elegance to the album, and it kind of draws your attention to the center, which is, of course, the graphic you want to focus on. So they focus a lot on vector graphics, really. You've got this bird here, and this bird is kind of a symbol for this album. In fact, birds are in a lot of their albums, actually. But this bird in particular has a very kind of angry look to him. Already you're getting that emotion kind of coming through right on the album cover. And there's a heart here, of course, which is a natural symbol. But you get a feel for how the bird is feeling or what emotion that the bird is presenting. On the back, you're continuing that minimalist look, right? So you've still got that silver foil frame kind of going on, nothing else. This is a dual album, so there's a lot to cover in terms of the interior, but I wanted to point out, obviously, this first entry here. I'm getting a glare because of this great foil, but it's that same bird graphic. Or is it? No, it is not, actually. So the bird is there and the layout is similar, but now we've got a different emotion going on. So I'm seeing a lot of angst with this bird, not anger anymore. It's almost fear and anxiety. Well, there's a reason. There's now an arrow going through the bird, and the heart is kind of falling away. So a different emotion is coming forward here, and it really makes you think about what the bird represents or what the bird is going through. So this bird symbol is very popular, particularly this version of the bird, because as I mentioned, their other albums have birds as well, like Magpie. So this one you will see a lot if you do a Google search on Avett Brothers, Emotionalism, Tattoo, and see a lot of great artwork out there for that creativity. Since we got that double album going on, we got some great opportunity for some more filler, which is awesome. This first one is a shot of Seth Avett, one of the brothers. Great shot of him in his Mickey Mouse shirt. Bob Crawford is the other permanent member of the band that's on this album. He is an awesome addition and actually, I think, plays a pivotal role in the band becoming who they are, essentially, over time. Bob is not the only other member of the band. Joe Kwan is a permanent member of the band. This is the first album that he appeared on, and technically I think wasn't permanent yet because he's not in the photographs, but he stuck around and has been a key player as well. And of course, Scott. Scott is the other brother and is very creative. You can see a lot of his artwork online, which I think plays a large role in what we see in these awesome album covers. Double albums means we get more opportunities for some great inserts and includes. So here we've got a shot of them in the studio working on the project, and there's Seth still wearing that Mickey Mouse shirt. He must be in the same session. Great portrait family photo of the three of them together on the other one. And my favorite, on the back, they actually include all the lyrics, poetry, if you will, so you can read through them as you're listening to this album. Let's talk about quality. So this album is 180 grams, my favorite. So we've got some great sturdiness here and great design. Very minimalist design on the center here. So we actually get the bird carrying over one more time, but it's basically on a very simple gray background. On the other side, we actually have my favorite touch here. So we've got a whole flock of the silhouette of the bird floating in the center here. Nothing else. There's no listing or anything to kind of distract you. You just get that nice essence of the bird floating. Spinning this baby, it sounds fantastic. It has great quality. They do a great job on their pressings, frankly, on all of them. This is an original pressing, quite frankly. I'm not sure if there are any more at this point. As you can see, spins very flat, no wobble at all. and it's just a great sound. This is the type of album you can just sit down and listen to. Again, read the lyrics as you're listening and just relax on a Sunday morning. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.